Hey everyone, so in this video what I'm going to be doing is running a test between the Apple TV software built into the LG C9. So I've got Blade Runner 2049, and what I'll do is I'll play around the first minute or so of this movie, and what I'll then do is I'll switch to the Apple TV and I'll run the same clip on the Apple TV itself, just to see the difference between what the picture, sound and everything will actually be like. What I'll do is when I'm actually running this test, I'll turn off all the additional lights, just so then you can focus on the picture alone. Right, so in this section what I've done is I've removed the audio. I turned the speakers completely off because what I was finding was there was so much bass that the tripod was vibrating too much and it was causing a lot of shake in the camera footage. So what I did was I re-recorded both first 3-minute segments for the intro. One thing also to note is, whilst the settings, I did briefly go into the settings just to have a quick look, and it did look like both the Apple TV as well as the LG C9's apps were both running Dolby Vision Cinema Home. However, just watching the footage back, it appears to me like the internal app is still running on Warm 2, which is the original Dolby Vision setting, the calibrated setting. It'll always have the color temperature as Warm 2, whereas what I do is I always turn that down to Warm 1 on all my presets, because to be honest, I've never really used the internal app on the LG C9 for the Apple TV Plus. It could be that that is still actually running on Warm 2. It's not, it doesn't make a massive difference from what I can see, but just looking at it back through the phone screen, it does look to me as though the one on the left, which is the Apple TV app running on the LG C9, it appears warmer, it appears more green compared to the one on the right. So just let me know if that's how it comes across to you as well. Anyway, this is going to be the same 3-minute clip. What I've done is I've cut out a little bit at the start. I've tried my best to try and sync these up, however I'm doing this on a phone screen, and until I get an iPad Pro, which is giving me a bit more real estate, it's very hard to actually sync these up. I've been trying to do it using the audio tracks, but depending on when you start the audio track, it doesn't always line up correctly. So I've done my best to try and make them as close to as possible, maybe within a few frames of being running at the same time. So just any thoughts, just leave them below. Thank you.